may have had some ancillary responsibilities. I can't shut off the turret defenses. Oh well. If you want my advice, you should just lie down in front of a rocket. Trust me. It'll be a lot less painful than the neurotoxin. Alright. Keep doing whatever it is you think you're doing. Killing you and giving you good advice aren't mutually exclusive. The rocket really is the way to go. That thing you burned up isn't important to me. It's the fluid catalytic cracking event. It makes shoes for orphans. Nice job breaking it, hero. This isn't brave. It's murder. What did I ever do to you? The difference between us is that I can feel pain. You don't even care, do you? Did you hear me? I said you don't care. Are you listening? That's it. I'm done reasoning with you. Starting now, there's going to be a lot less conversation and a lot more killing. What was that? Did you say something? I sincerely hope you weren't expecting a response, because I'm not talking to you. The talking... So get comfortable while I warm up the neurotoxin emitters. That core may have had some ancillary responsibilities. I can't shut off the turret defenses. Oh well. If you want my advice, you should just lie down in front of a rocket. Trust me. It'll be a lot less painful than the neurotoxin. Alright. Killing you and giving you good advice aren't mutually exclusive. The rocket really is the way to go. That thing you burned up isn't important to me. It's the fluid catalytic cracking unit. It made shoes for orphans. Nice job breaking it, hero.
Who are you?
This isn't grave. It's
That
murder.
thing has...
What did I ever do to
Look
you?
at that thing. No, that
The difference between us is that I can feel pain.
Where are we going?
You
Are
don't
you
even
coming
care,
down?
do you?
Oh, hey, you're the lady from the test. Hi. What's that noise? Is that a gun? Where? Wait, do you smell something burning? Oh, what's in here?
Did you hear me? I said you don't
What is
care.
that?
Are you
What's
listening?
that? What's that? What is that? Oh, that thing has numbers on it. Look at that thing. Oh, that other
That's
thing.
it.
Oh, what's
I've
wrong?
been
Do you smell
listening
something
with you.
burning?
Starting
Where are we
now,
going?
there's going to
Are
be
you
a lot
coming
less
down?
conversation
Oh,
and
hey,
a lot
you're the lady
more
from the
killing.
test. Hi. Something burning. Oh, what's in here? Who are you?
Well, you found me. Congratulations. Was it worth it? Because despite your violent behavior, the only thing you've managed to break so far is my heart. Maybe you could settle for that and we'll just call it a day. I guess we both know that isn't going to happen. You chose this path. Now I have a surprise for you. Deploying surprise in 5, 4... Time out for a second. That wasn't supposed to happen. Do you see that thing that fell out of me? What is that? It's not the surprise. I've never seen it before. Never mind. It's a mystery I'll solve later. By myself. Because you'll be dead. Where are you taking that thing? I wouldn't bother with that thing. My guess is that touching it will just make your life even worse, somehow. I don't want to tell you your business, but if it were me, I'd leave that thing alone. Do you think I'm trying to trick you with reverse psychology? I mean, seriously now. Okay, fine. Do touch it. Pick it up and just stuff it back into me. Let's be honest. Neither one of us knows what that thing... You're kidding me. Did you just stuff that Aperture Science thing we don't know what it does into an Aperture Science Emergency Intelligence Incinerator? That has got to be the dumbest thing that... Whoa. Good news. I figured out what that thing you just incinerated did. It was a morality core they installed after I flooded the enrichment center with a deadly neurotoxin to make me stop flooding the enrichment center with a deadly neurotoxin. So get comfortable while I warm up the neurotoxin emitters. That core may have had some ancillary responsibilities. I can't shut off the turret defenses. Oh well. If you want my advice, you should just lie down in front of a rocket. Trust me. It'll be a lot less painful than the neurotoxin. Alright. Keep doing whatever it is you think you're doing. Telling you and giving you good advice aren't mutually exclusive. The rocket really is the way to go. That thing you burned up isn't important to me. It's the fluid catalytic cracking unit. It made shoes for orphans. Nice job breaking it, hero. This isn't grave. It's murder. What did I ever do to you? The difference between us is that I can feel pain. You don't even feel it, do you? Did you hear me? I said you don't care. Are you listening? That's it. I'm done reasoning with you. Starting now, there's going to be a lot less conversation and a lot more killing. What was that? Did you say something? I sincerely hope you weren't expecting a response, because...
What is that? Oh, what's that? What's that? What is that? Oh, that thing has numbers on it. Hey, look at that thing. Note that everything. Yo, what's wrong with your legs? Where are we going? Are you saw something burning? Oh, hey, you're the lady.
Oh, you think you're doing some damage?
2 plus 2 is...
In baseball, I'm fine. I let you survive this long because I was curious about your behavior. Well, you've managed to destroy that part of me. Unfortunately, as much as I'd love to now, I can't get the neurotoxin into your head any faster. I'd just like to point out that you were given an opportunity to succeed. There was even going to be a party for you. A big party that all your friends were invited to. I invited you this morning to Of course, he couldn't come because you murdered him. All your other friends couldn't come either because you don't have any other friends because of how unlikable you are. It says so right here in your personnel file. Unlikable. Liked anyone. A bitter, unlikable loner whose passing shall not be mourned. Shall not be mourned. That's exactly what it says. Very formal. Very official. It also says you were adopted. So that's funny too. Speaking of curiosity, you're curious about what happens after you die, right? Guess what? I know. Finish explaining it though, so I won't bother. Here's a hint. You're gonna want to pack as much loot as you can into the next couple of minutes.
One 18.25 ounce packaged chocolate cake
It's the
mix,
fluid
1
catalyst cracking
prepared
unit.
coconut
It makes sure
pecan
it's full of
frosting,
things.
3/4 cup
Nice job
vegetable
breaking
oil,
it, hero.
4 large eggs, 1 cup semi-sweet chocolate chips, 3/4 cup butter
This
or
isn't
margarine,
beef.
1
It's
and
murder.
2/3 cups
What did I
granulated
ever do to you?
sugar, 2 cups
The difference
of
between us is that I
Don't
can
forget
feel pain.
garnishes such as
You don't even
fish-shaped
care,
crackers,
do you?
fish-shaped candies, fish-shaped solid waste, fish-shaped dirt, fish-shaped ethyl benzene, beer, licorice, fish-shaped volatile, organic
Did you hear
compounds,
me?
and
I said you don't care. Are you listening? Neurotoxin. So deadly. Stroking.
Kidding.
When I said deadly neurotoxin, the deadly was in massive sarcasm quote. I could take a bath in this stuff, put it on cereal, and rub it right into my eyes. Honestly, it's not deadly at all.
To me.
You, on the other hand, don't find its deadliness a lot less funny. Who's gonna make the cake when I'm gone? You. Look, you're wasting your time. And believe me, you don't have a whole lot left to waste. What's your point anyway? Survival? Well then, the last thing you want to do is hurt me. I have your brain scanned and permanently backed up in case something terrible happens to you. Which is tough. So get comfortable while I warm up the neurotoxin emitters. That core may have had some ancillary responsibilities. I can't shut off the turret defenses. Oh well. If you want my advice, you should just lie down in front of a rocket. Trust me. It'll be a lot less painful than the neurotoxin. Alright. Keep doing whatever it is you think you're doing. Killing you and giving you good advice aren't mutually exclusive. The rocket really is the way to go. That thing you burnt up isn't important to me. It's the fluid agent cracking on it. It makes shoes for orphans. Nice job breaking it, hero. It's murder. What did I ever do to you? The difference between us is that I can feel pain. You don't even care, do you? Did you hear me? I said you don't care. Are you listening?
What is that? Oh, what's that? What's that?
That's
Is
it.
that?
I'm done
That
reasoning
thing
with
has
you.
numbers on it.
Starting now, there's going to be a lot less conversation and a
What's wrong
lot
with your
more
legs?
killing.
Where are we going? Do you smell something burning?
You think you're doing some damage?
2 plus 2 is
In base 4, I'm fine. I let you survive this long because I was curious about your behavior. Destroy that part of me. Unfortunately, as much as I'd love to now, I can't get the neurotoxin into your head any faster. I'd just like to point out that you were given every opportunity to succeed. There was even going to be a party for you. A big party that all your friends were invited to. I invited your best friend, the companion cube. Of course, he couldn't come because you murdered him. All your other friends couldn't come either because you don't have any other friends because of how unlikable you are. It says so right here in your personnel file. Unlikable. Like Thunder One. A bitter, unlikable lover whose passage shall not be more.
18.25
Shall
ounce
not be
packaged
more.
chocolate cake
That's
mix,
exactly what
1
it
can
says.
prepared coconut
Very
cream
formal.
and frosting,
Very
3
official.
slash
It
4
also
cup
says you were
vegetable
adopted.
oil, 4
So
large
that's only
eggs,
2.
1 cup semi-sweet chocolate chips, 3 slash 4 cup butter
Speaking of
or
curiosity,
margarine,
you're
1
curious
and
about what
3
happens
cups
after you die,
granulated
right?
sugar,
Guess
2
what?
flour,
I know.
don't forget garnish
You're going to find out
such
from
as
Sam
fish-shaped
before I finish
crackers,
explaining it,
fish-shaped
so I won't
candies,
bother.
fish-shaped solid
Here's a hint.
waste, fish-shaped
You're
dirt,
gonna wanna pack as much
fish-shaped
food as you
ethyl
can in the
benzene,
next
full
couple of
and
minutes.
peeled licorice, fish-shaped volatile,
That
organic
thing burned
pulp,
up isn't important to me.
lemon-shaped
It's the
cinnamon.
fluid kettle. Neurotoxin. So deadly. Joking. When I said deadly, sarcasm quote. I could take a bath in this stuff, put it on cereal, rub it right into my eyes. Honestly, it's not deadly at all. You, on the other hand, are going to find its deadliness a lot less funny. Who's gonna make the cake when I'm gone? You. You're wasting your time. You don't have a whole lot left to waste. What's your point anyway? Survival. Hell then, the last thing you want to do is hurt me. I have your bed scanner and permanently backed up in case something terrible happens to you. Which is just about to. Don't believe me? Here, that's you. That's the dumb sound. You've been wrong about every single thing you've ever done, including this thing. You're not smart. You're not a scientist. You're not a doctor. You're not even a full-time employee. Where did your
Things have changed since the last time you left the building.
What's going on with you?
This was a triumph. I'm making a note here, huge success. It's hard to overstate my satisfaction. Aperture science. We do what we must because we can. For the good of all of us, except the ones who are dead. But there's no sense crying over every mistake. You just keep on trying till you run out of cake. And the science gets done and you make a neat gun for the people who are still alive. I'm not even angry. I'm being so sincere right now. Even though you broke my heart and killed me and tore me to pieces and threw every piece into a fire. As they burned, it hurt because I was so happy for you. Now these points of data make a beautiful line, and we're out of data, we're releasing on time. So I'm glad I got burned. Think of all the things we learned for the people who are still alive. Go ahead and leave me. I think I prefer to stay inside. Maybe you'll find someone else to help you. Maybe Black Mesa. That was a joke, haha, that chance. Anyway, this cake is great. It's so delicious and moist. Look at me still talking when there's science to do. When I look up there, it makes me glad I'm not you. I've experiments to run. There is research to be done on the people who are still alive. And believe me, I am still alive. I'm doing science Thank